Resistance, like you accidentally walk into a door, you hit your elbow off the edge of the door. I'm like, who the fuck put this door there, mate? I'm going to give you a 1-2 combo. How's everyone doing today? I'll be talking about habits. I have a list of habits written down that I'm sure at least fucking 2/3 of the population of the earth has done. And the first one is cracking your knuckles. I think this is a pretty common one. You know, sometimes you just have to, bend back your knuckles. You have to kind of just press them down and release some stress. There's this myth that I was told ages ago that if you crack your knuckles, it's bad for you or some shit. Like you're gonna lose the gel, and then you're gonna have to like go to the doctor and get gel injected or some shit. I've been cracking my knuckles for like years, and it has done nothing, bro. What's gonna happen to my fingers? They're gonna fall off. They're gonna break on me. I'm just gonna crack them one day, and they're just gonna snap like a stick. I also would crack other joints as well, like my kneecap. Sometimes, I'd like if I want to pop my kneecap, I just get up and kind of just like do the stanky leg. It kind of looks like I'm trying to break my fucking leg and put it in a cast. Sometimes I'd crack my toes as well. Sometimes I just like crack my toes because why not? I don't know. It just relieves the stress. I don't know. It just popping your knuckles is just so satisfying. It's not even like you're not even like cracking your bones or anything. You're really just releasing the gas from your knuckles. You're doing the release type shit. Next one is lying to your parents. Everyone has done this as a kid, unless you're like a Peter Perfect type person. You're a little goody two shoes. You'd never say a fib to your parents. I have never sinned. God, please accept me to heaven. Everyone's done this. I've lied to my parents multiple times. Even like I'd be sometimes when I'm lying to my parents, she'd like find out that I lied later on. I'm like thinking, how the fuck did you find out? Were you reading my mind like a book as I was lying to you? Were you like, do you have like the fucking passcode to my brain? You just like put in and you could just see my thoughts immediately? I don't understand. It'd be like sometimes you'd be lying about like simple things, or it'd be worse as well when you're lying about something bad that you did. Like say for example, I don't know. You were supposed to do your homework, then your mom's like, oh, did you do your homework? You're like, yeah. And then next day in school, you get like slapped around by the teacher, then you come home and your mom asks, what's up? And she's like, oh, you didn't do your homework, did you? How would she know? I swear parents can just like immediately tell when you're lying, especially with moms or some shit. Picking your nose or scabs. Everyone's also done this. I used to do this as well a lot, especially I used to do this with scabs. It's pretty fucking disgusting now that I think about it. Like, I'd get a cut or some shit. There'd be, giant pieces of skin. I'd rip it off and just eat it like a fucking bag of potatoes or some shit. It's like I'm eating scabs like I'm going downstairs to get a fucking digestive biscuit from the fucking packet or some shit. It's fucking weird. It's like, mate, that's not a fucking Cheetos bit. Like, that's not gonna get you calories in here. It's not tasty, It's just disgusting. You little fucking gremlin. Like, that's the type of shit fucking, I don't know, that's the type of shit fucking tweakers would do or some shit. Like, it's just weird as fuck. Like, why would you eat your scab? Are you just hungry or some shit? Just get a snack or something, like, Picking your nose as well. I used to do this as well as a kid. Maybe sometimes I would just like eat it. I just look at it like, tasty snack. You just look at a bugger like it's a piece of popcorn or something. The jokes people would say, oh, are you digging for gold? When you're like, fingering your nose, you're like turning your nose like you're trying to fucking drill for oil or some shit. It's something like little kids be picking their nose like they're on a treasure hunt for buggers. I'm not gonna lie, I am willing to admit, as a 20-year-old man, I still sometimes pick my nose. I'm just gonna say right there, I still pick my nose. Sometimes when my nose does feel like it's fucking maximum capacity, maximum storage, update your RAM drivers to get more space or some shit like that. I would just pick my nose. Sometimes it's just a feeling stuff in there. It's like, get the fuck out. Stop trying to live at my nose, like, As a 20-year-old, yeah, I do sometimes pick my nose, but it's only like sometimes as well. And it's like if I feel something in there. Next one is annoying your siblings. Everyone who has a sibling, you have to have done this. You have to partake in the tradition of pissing off your sister or brother. I remember living with my sister. I'd like just go into her room sometimes and just knock something over. It's like, yeah, sis, you're playing Roblox. There's a ball out there. Knock it over. Then I'd like do some shit like flick the light switch on and off. I'm also probably annoying my parents by doing that because electricity bill and you can fuck up the light switch. And then just like, it's just, you do it because it's just so easy. It's because like the satisfaction of getting them to crash out on you. It's like getting a golden scar in Fortnite or some shit. Like it's just such a dopamine. It's just so funny and to just get so annoyed of you. And it's like you have to do it without trying. Like you really do use like 2% of your power when you're annoying your sibling. It's just funny. It's just a quick, it's like, sorry sis, I need to come in here, I get my, do my fucking daily routine, pissing you off, get my quick dopamine rush and be back out in a jiff, I'll not talk to you for the rest of the day, something like that. Yeah, it's just annoying your siblings just can be fun, low-key. Popping your pimples, this is just like, first of all, when pimples show up in your face, it's kind of annoying because they're just so noticeable, and I really don't want my pimples to look like a minefield of just, yellow pus bubble wrap. I just want to like pop that shit off. It's satisfying as well to pop it, but also can be pretty annoying when it's in an area that you can't reach. It's like you have to fucking do some, if it's like in your ears or some shit, you have to like do some maneuvers, fucking secret James Bond type shit or whatever, to try and like pop your pimple. You have to like squeeze your ear or some shit at a certain angle to like get, the sweet release of popping your pimple in your ear. And if you don't pop it, every time you like try to clean your ear, just finger your ear for some reason when it's like itchy or whatever the shit, the pimple's just there being a nuisance, just being annoying. It's like, get the fuck away. It's like, I wish the pimples just pop themselves. You just get to a point where they just go pop. They just like kill themselves immediately. It's pretty fucking annoying. Biting your nails. I've never done this. My sister used to do this. I know like if you bite your nails or something, you can infect them. I used to like bite there'd be like bits of skin sticking up around my nails. I used to bite that shit off, but never my nails because there's bits of skin are sticking up, bro. I don't want to look like a forest or some shit, just pointed straight flakes of skin just going up. I just like bite that shit off. Bro, I'm not that hungry. I need to start eating my nails. I'm gonna commit to cannibalism by eating myself. Fuck making a sandwich. Fuck getting dinner. Yeah, let's just start eating ourselves, boys. And in fact, if you want to reach your daily protein and calorie goals, just start biting your nails. Maybe start like cutting bits of your skin of your arm off and start eating that. Let's just cannibalize each other. Why not? And going on your phone at night in the morning, this might be on the same thing as like addiction to screens. I've done in my addictions video. I used to do this. I go I don't know, every night before I go to bed, I have to go on my phone like a fucking heroin addict. He has to light up a spoon there real quick. I don't know, it's just a habit that I have to do, like going before my phone. I have to do a couple of minutes of doom scrolling, looking at random ass memes or just random ass shit. And sometimes it ends up being longer than I want to. Sometimes like, alright, I'll do 10 minutes and then it's just like nearly 20 to 1 in the morning. I'm just like, okay, I need to go to sleep. These guys need a rest in the morning if I want to be able to wake up at like 8 a.m. and shit like that, watching something while eating is another thing. I don't know, this is with me as well. Every time I get food or some shit, I have to watch YouTube. I have to watch some guy commentate while playing games or just watch videos in general. It's like without watching something, I'm just like pretending like my head is empty, like I'm a brainless zombie or some shit. Like I can't eat food without looking at something through the screen. It's like I need to watch YouTube or a movie while eating food. I don't know, it's just a more enjoyable experience while eating food. It's like you're entertained and you're laughing as well while eating food at the same time. It's like, I don't want to enjoy this food, this cuisine, on my own. No, fuck that, that's just weird. Yeah, let's just watch something while eating. That's more enjoyable, Next one is listening to music while walking. I don't think compared to the other ones, I don't think this one's that bad. It's just you just have to listen to a bit of tunes while walking. I do this every time I walk to get up, even if the shop for me is like only a couple minutes from me. I just have to listen to music or some shit. I'm just like allergic to the sounds of nature. I don't like the sounds of cars going by me or just hearing people talk or some shit. I need to hear fucking or just someone rapping. I like my ears being filled with sensation of good beats or just good rapping or singing skills. It's like some guy talking, nah, fuck that, listen to music, hell yeah. And then when I'm walking without listening to music, it's just weird. It's like, ugh, sounds of nature, disgusting. birds tweak it, fuck that. I wish I could just pick a rock up and throw it at them, like, shut the fuck up. Yeah, when I'm walking without listening to music, it's just like, I don't know, it just feels more weird. It's like, I don't like the sounds in nature. Like, fuck nature. Could we just, like, mute the sounds in nature? Could we just, like, invent a remote control that whenever you want, whenever you step outside, you could just, hold the volume on down. There's, like, be like, oh, that's much better. They're all mine now. They're all silent and shit. Let's go. I hate nature. Yeah, I don't know. Listening to music is just an enjoyable experience, in my opinion. Next one is crashing out. And I'm talking specifically when you lose a game or some shit, when you're just frustrated as fuck. You just have to crash out. You have to let your inner emotions out. When you're playing a game or some shit, you have to release your fucking anger and act like Kratos and just scream your lungs out. Or for some reason, you just like beat the shit out of your table like that. It's like, what did the table do for you? Did it grow a fucking leg out of its leg and just gut punch you or some shit? It's like, no. We really, like, as kids, we really do just beat the shit out of objects for doing their one job. It's just their existence. Like, you accidentally walk into a door, you hit your elbow off the edge of the door. I'm like, who the fuck put this door there, mate? I'm going to give you a 1-2 combo. And then you have to just like punch the door, do a bit of fucking shadow boxing, treating the door like he, called your mama slag or some shit, or treating the door like, treating the fucking desk like it's someone that just screams in your ear to wake you up every day early in the morning. It's like, but in reality, object didn't do anything. It's just there, but we just can't help it but to let our anger out on something. And then it's even worse as well when you're just surrounded by stuff that are really fucking valuable, like the console you're playing on, your controller, your laptop, your phone. Like, sometimes when we are in anger, we'd like to grab our phone, just fucking fire it on the ground, like we're trying to fire a grenade at someone, like you're trying to blow up the enemy in Black Ops, and you lob your grenade at them, but instead you're lobbing your phone at the ground, and you're trying to speedrun, trying to destroy your phone, but you don't want to destroy your phone, but at the same time, you do. It's weird crashing out. It's like, you want to break something, but then you don't. And it's also really fucking bad when you break something, after crashing out, you have those regrets or some shit. It's like, no, what have I done? Oh no, mom's gonna beat the shit out of me now. Fuck! I remember there'd be times where I remember this one time actually, I tried to write, I used to be like a little bit more creative back in the day. I used to be kind of like, I want to write a book around, these fantasy and shit. I remember once I tried to write a book based off Minecraft where a guy swims to a portal in a volcano because he drank a bottle of fire resistance potion. I remember this one time I was trying to write a story on my iPad on this app, and it wouldn't work. It just wouldn't write for some reason or some shit. I can't remember what the problem was. The fucking app was telling me to go fuck myself or some shit. So then I was like on my bed and I started doing this. I with the iPad just started doing like and the iPad was charging. It was plugged in, and as I was doing that, the fucking charging bit of the Apple bit, this metal piece of shit, it kind of just fell off. It just kind of popped off. It just retired. It's like, yeah, no, I'm out. I'm quitting. I'm gonna go do a different job. And then, yeah, I'm pretty sure I got grounded for a month. So yeah, other times as well with crashing. I remember at my cousin's house I'd be playing like New Super Mario Bros. Wii, the 2D platformer one. Like every other Mario game is 90% of Mario games just involve you going left and right, up and down. Pretty much, I was playing that and I kept on losing this one level. It was like ocean level or some shit, or it wasn't ocean level, but it was like a platformer. It was a level where I was above water, but I wasn't in it. I don't know. And there's like fishies and shit, and I remember just firing my controller like I'm trying to fire a ball in a baseball, be like trying to throw a ball as hard as you can, except I tried to do that with my controller, and I went like underneath I can't remember, it was like a desk or some shit. I ran directly underneath, and I think my auntie was there, and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Are you okay? Do you take your anger pills and shit? But yeah, crashing out, beating the shit of objects, I'm sure that's something we all done. This other time as well, I screamed my fucking lungs out because I kept on losing the game Mortal Kombat 10. I don't know, sometimes you just have to crash, sometimes you just have to scream at the air, and then sometimes you just have to do a couple of rounds of beating the shit out of your chair or some shit. But yeah, that was me doing a video where I talk about habits. I hope you did enjoy this video. Please do leave a like, subscribe, I appreciate it a lot, and I'll see you next one. See you later, have a good one. Goodbye.